Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'm playing as a Dvar Voidtech commander known as Sascha Orsakov. In the last episode we've managed to defeat Safotori and capture her sectors, her colonies. Still, I'm moving with one army against this one to capture it. On the eastern front, on the other side, looks like we've got some heavy trouble coming in. Something about 5 stacks are moving in my direction, and looks like they are moving here against Atkin. I've got 2-3 armies here, plus this one. That still might be a tough fight. However, I have quite a lot of different defensive operations which I will utilize, plus I'll try to slow them down a bit using, let's say, this tectonic shift. Plus I have this shroud projection which will reduce the enemy's max range and their vision range also when within my colony borders. So that's about that. Let's start priming these operations here and there. I'll start with the tectonic shift, see where they go. Plus I also start priming the shroud projection. This way, when they move into, depending on which sector they move in, I will drop that one and that will slow them down significantly. They will have 1 turn more to reach my colonies here. Alright, I also have quite a lot of influence, so I could also grab a bunch of autonom units. So let's do that. Network controller. 1 golem. 1 justiciar. This will be useful. Let's move them fast here. Still got this bulwark here, so let's move it. Let's see what this army does. Oh, and we still got these 2 here. Let's see. Okay, these guys are pulling back. Looks like these guys are also pulling back. Alright, never mind. Looks like that was a false alarm. And it's good to be on my toes. Still, I will start moving with these armies his way, so need to be prepared. Otherwise he'll just suffer a really bad fate. Right, let's upgrade this rocket artillery further. Let's drop another self-repair system here. Also, stasis pocket inducer perhaps. Or let's see here, what else could I use? Or perhaps the concussive ordnance. This will be a powerful combination. Let's also upgrade these units here. Some extra firepower. So we got that kinetic phase modulator, which won't be as much useful now against the assembly. The electrified ammo is also not too useful because the assembly are normally resistant to arc damage, so I'll leave that one out as well. So I believe the best course of action will be to use that fire burst ammo here. And let's drop the captain's regalia here. Now here. Let's also utilize the fire burst ammo. And let's drop the targeting system here as well. Or maybe not. I'll switch this one out for a self-repair system. Alright.
Production ready. Production ready.
Okay. Could drop this down to one person because there's already above 30 points of happiness and coming in every turn, and that's, in my opinion, most effective here. So let's just leave this one at generating energy there. Could annex another sector here, and it will be this one here. I'll use it to prepare a energy efficient assembly line, and after that I'll be able to simply start the production of my top tier units here, though they won't find much use now since we are almost at the end game here. I didn't notice these guys here. Alright, let's start moving south. Let's get rid of these guys also, since the imminent threat has pulled back for now. Alright. Now let's move these units here.
Operations prime and ready.
Now I'll start to shower them with some offensive operations, starting with that tectonic shift. So create also a hazard, which by itself will be quite annoying. Plus, it will remove all the movement points from these units here. Let's drop this one. There it goes. So they won't be able to move this turn.
Production ready.
Plus they have another hazard with which they have to deal with there. Alright. We're done here with the production, so now I could simply start to remove this industry upgrade. But the way I see it, I have quite a nice opportunity to produce this amplified dimensional amplifier tower in 2 turns, so I will use that opportunity to build it, and after that I will start dismantling. I'll also start priming the dimensional rift, and I will start to drop them on their colonies one by one. Okay. Still need to upgrade these forces here. That's what I get for risking in such way. Let's retry it and try to avoid that unnecessary loss. Okay. Let's move the Earth Crusher up front because it's the tankiest unit here. They're out of range to use that tractor beam, so he'll have to wait here. Okay, let's see if they come. Yeah, there they come.
Operations available.
That was quite lucky. I've almost lost these trenchers again. Right, let's drop the hell here.
Enemy killed.
Okay, let's crush in process here.
Enemy down.
Still, these guys are at risk of dying, so I'll use the breach protection protocol here to boost them up. And now, here comes the tractor beam.
Payback.
Almost. That was a grace.
Victory.
And done. That's better. That would have been an unnecessary loss. There. Alright. Right, let's put these forces together and send them back again. Because with these units waiting there, hell knows what, I'd rather be prepared for an attack from that side. Alright. Okay. These units are almost ready here. This army here is a little banged up. I'll pull it back for now. Let it heal up a little bit. Let's grab this colony here. Now send these bulwarks out to grab this colony, while the rest of my forces will start to gather on the border here. And I'll start to take over these colonies here. Astronicus is still quite powerful, so I need to take care about him. And I need to do it with care. Okay. Since I've made that upgrade, I forgot that I could always prepare this cosmite generation reactor. This will help me also boost the cosmite income in my colony here. Alright, now this colony. I said that I could use it as a research colony, so let's start dismantling and preparing the right set of upgrades there. This one is already quite good in terms of research. Got one landmark here. Got a bunch of other stuff here and there. Let's switch this for a civil engineering guild. While here, I'll start taking in food. All right. Could use a food sector here, but I don't have any, unfortunately. Any good sector to be used that way. So I'll rely on imported food here, mostly. And I'll build another industry exploitation here. A civil engineering guild. And let's end the turn. See what Citronicus Stein does. Moving these forces around is quite annoying. That's interesting. Fungal awakening is coming in. That's a bad deal. No thanks.
Not only did the target get knocked out, but everyone around him went flying. A natural consequence of an object moving near the speed of light. Now that's a gun. Kim Jordan, gun enthusiast.
Now, I'm done with research in my racial tech tree as well as the two weapon trees. Now, I'll start to work on the Voidtech tech tree. Starting with the rift generation and this rift generator here. After that I will grab the last mod here, the quantum avatar. And after that I'll go after the dimensional mastery. Let's see if none of my sectors get terraformed here. Okay, no. Let's drop a dimensional rift on them. Bah. Failed.
Operations primed and ready.
That wasn't too nice. Can't do anything about it.
Production ready.
Let's send this half stack it down. Let's start preparing another one. Another trencher, another foreman, and a bulwark this time.
Production ready.
Now start working on these armies here, because the way it looks like now, just being plainly annoying, the enemies. Okay, let's put them to the fortificator standards here. Black hole here. Combustor here. I'll leave this one like this. I'll switch this one up. I'll use the shockwave infuser instead. Here as well. Plus the self-repair systems. Let's see, what do we have here? Bunch of mods in the arsenal, a few of which I could use, but not quite interested in. I'll use the micro nuclear payload, kinetic reactive battery, and that will be enough for this turn, because I don't have any more cosmite. Here the dimensional rift is being armed.
Happiness event in colony. Happiness event in colony. Sector annexed.
Okay, here I'm building that industrial exploitation. Right, a few turns in safe territory and these guys will be healed up. Let's grab this place here for the extra cosmite. And I'll start working on a new orbital relay here because I could use it. I'll start moving against Gig 7. Here I will move to get rid of this place perhaps. Yeah, I could do it. Now here, colony of Indriel is, as I said before, an ideal research station here. So let's utilize it that way. Let's upgrade this, dismantle this, and let's enter it. See again what if Zetronicus didn't decide to move against me again. Okay. See again which sectors got terraformed, and if any one of these is mine. Fortunately, no. Okay. Let's try to drop another dimensional rift here.
Operations primed and ready.
Let's start with the colony at Gex because there's a battle brewing in there, and that effect could be much helpful here. Also, I finished that last doctrine upgrade, so I could grab another doctrine. I'll also swap some of the older doctrines out for new ones. Let's start with the military industrial complex here.
We are good at war. We profit from it. We dominate on a battlefield. We should embrace our gifts and develop this strength. My only fear is that we will run out of enemies and have no one left to fight but ourselves. Zanet Server, Adamant Council member.
Well, it says that sometimes the worst enemies are now my allies.
Production ready.
I suppose. Okay.
Production ready.
All right. Now I could theoretically start building up some units here to support my main army. I believe I could do it. So let's start by preparing a bunch of scouts. I'll send them to Zetronicus territory, and after that a bunch of basic units.
Production ready.
And now, since here I've already finished building this colony up, I believe it's time to dismantle this exploitation here and turn it into another food sector.
Production ready.
Here, let's grab that military assembly base plus the orbital reinforcement platform. This way, if I decide to move in units here, they will have that resupplied buff, which honestly I'm not sure what would do, but I'm sure that it's beneficial to me, so that itself is enough useful. Okay, let's upgrade these units here. Some deadly mods these are. I will use the rest of my cosmite to prepare another unit here. And it will be this Earth Crusher again.
Production ready.
And then now let's dismantle this here. Right.
Production ready. Happiness event in colony. Enemy operation detected. Sector annexed.
Alright. Let's move the units further out. Okay. Okay, now these units can wait here on the border. That's quite enough. Got another stack here. Let's also get rid of this stack here and just clean this abyssal tier so that no more enemies show up here. I'll need to wait one turn to start to mop up here, so I'll leave them in guard. Now what's left is the operation tree here. It also has a bunch of useful technologies, especially these scanner upgrades. Thanks to them I will have much more information regarding scans, to whom the stack belongs, plus it will also allow me to get knowledge about how many units are in the stack, so quite useful information there. Okay, let's go to the top. Now here, this is a basic colony. And I upgraded into another research sector here, utilizing also the water tiles. Okay. I'll grab the central science lab here. After that, the recreation dome, and that'll be enough. And we are at the end of the turn. And also at the end of the episode. We are already over time, so I'll end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, and comment my videos. Let me know how you feel about them. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you around.